Good morning. We'll see how much of this lesson I can get done without Troy throwing a fit. So the first thing we'll do is we'll talk about what this thing is. This is a poi. This is your handle, and this is the head. Handle, head. And in between them, the rope or the chain or whatever is called your tether. So handle, tether to head. You got two of them. Hold them by the handle. Sometimes you can hold them by the head for specific tricks. And the way to get them going the slowest is to start with a pendulum. Now, when you do the pendulum, work them so that they go to the horizontal point, here and here. How they end horizontally. Because you could do tiny pendulums like this, but the goal is to get them to horizontal. Once you're pretty good with that, doing them both at the same time, you can also do them like this. So they pendulum and cross. You have to put one in front of the other, but you can bring them to horizontal. So do those drills until you can get it pretty smooth. And once you do, try doing the same thing, keeping the pendulum exactly where you're doing it, but turning your body. So you're doing it on one side of yourself, and turning your body, so you're doing it on the other side of yourself. It helps to put like a line on the floor, stand at the edge of a rug or something, so that you can keep the pendulum moving on that same line. One side, then the other. Now try the other version, where they're going in opposites. One's in front and one's behind. So try keeping your left hand in front and doing the turns. And then switch, so your right hand is in front and do the turns. These basic drills will help you gain control of what we call a plane. Now, the plane is when the toy is spinning, if you look at it from a certain angle, it makes a straight line. That is the plane, like on a graph, right? We have up and down, and we have horizontal. There are three axes, and then front to back, right? And so this is spinning in a single plane, and I'm changing my relationship to that plane by rotating my body. And the same with the other one, and the same with the pendulums. Thank you. R. R for rotate. So now, go back to your original pendulum drill and give just a little bit of up push when they reach that horizontal. One, and go all the way over in a single orbit. One loop around the hand, a single orbit. Try doing it on the other side. A single orbit. Now try to do two orbits in a row and go back to your pendulums. Two orbits in a row the other direction, back to your pendulums. Once you're pretty comfortable with this one, do the opposite direction one. Do them both up at the same time. Maybe two orbits there. Go the other direction, up at the same time. Two orbits there. If doing it with your hands together is a little bit difficult, you can do it so that the poi are spaced out in a way where the heads come together right here. That way you don't have to worry about tangling them. And go once over, and back to your horizontal pendulum, and then once over in the other direction. And now, do twice over, and back to pendulums. Twice over in the other direction, and back to pendulums. Now, the final drill, go back to your same time once. Once over, twice over, pendulum. Turn your body. Once over, twice over, pendulum. Do it the other direction. Once over, twice over. Go back, turn your body the other way. And then the final drill for this first video will be the opposite direction like this. Turn your body. Once over, pendulum. Once over, pendulum. And then turn your body the other direction. Oops. Once over. Once, twice, pendulum. Now it'll be good. Once, twice, pendulum. Now it'll be good. And so that is a lot of stuff. I know I went through it pretty quickly, but that's a lot of stuff to drill. Once you've got that down, let me know, and we'll work on putting those different basic things together into different moves.